He is not yet. Hello, stream. So, we're getting ready to start up in about 4 minutes. A couple minutes I will give you the intro, which explains last week in case you missed it. And, yeah, we'll be going live at noon. So this week we will be missing Pit, our Minotaur. He is regrettably out of. He's got issues with his computer, so he's trying to get that repaired. There. So hopefully we'll have him back next week. Kev, whatever you're watching, we can hear it coming across your microphone. Fine. This. Sorry for the quietness. Okay, so a couple minutes until I take the warning down. I turn all the volumes up now, keeping in mind we're still getting everything prepped up and ready to go. Oh my jeez, okay. So last week wrong notebook. Last week we woke up in the frozen tundra of Lord Solmir's citadel, and no, and we left off inside the ice cavern of the Eastern Mountains. We fought past all kinds of critters, dealt with the crazy madman Vistal, ciphered a ton of runes. People got shot with friendly fire and not. And nice. Sorry, everybody keeps talking to me. Um, Killed a hatchling, and we got the dragon bone, and that is where we left off, and where we'll be picking up. Only, again, our minotaur will not be there. So yay. And my cat will talk to me. Okay. What's sound has been turned on. You threw it back to me. Are you coming? Come here. Or fall off the. Okay. I'm getting tells already. Hold on. Yeah. So already the behind the scenes stuff has begun. What? Just smack him in the head. Alright. Hopefully, as it is noon, we will begin very shortly. I have adjusted the mic so you can hear me, but no Soul unless he gets super loud.
Good evening.
Hello, GM.
Evening.
Alright, do we have everybody but Tic Tac?
Fucking China, you mean?
Fucking China? Oh, I haven't fucked all of China yet. Sounds like a mission, though.
I'm still trying to get there myself.
So do we have the Kismet and the Kev?
We have a Kismet? Yes.
Yes, I'm here. And if you're curious, Grizz just threw like several handfuls of coins up in the air to rain down on top of Jules and himself and was dancing around saying shinies.
I'm okay with this.
I'm here.
Making it rain stripper style.
Yeah, Kev, 1 on a short, 2 furlongs.
Okay, that sounds good.
Did we rest?
Nope. Y'all did not rest before game was put on pause. So enjoy that. Before we start game though, since I don't like to throw bitches off cliffs without lifelines, it's only fair that I offer your quote-unquote tank is not here tonight. We can proceed on, not a problem. But encounters are already set for the next area.
Do we know his status?
Supposedly only supposed to miss this session.
Oh, so he's not coming at all today.
Correct.
That's what I said.
This is not a tune for us missing somebody.
I wouldn't call it impossible.
You can
Because
tank.
you're getting a new one.
He's not a tank.
Orc
Well,
frontline.
maybe I can take now that we understand Druid, Moon Druid rules.
Right?
Okay, let me ask this question. Is everybody comfortable with dying?
If this goes horribly, can we just pretend this day never happened? Like,
Yeah.
if half the group dies, can we just like re-roll?
Yes,
Yeah, you can
get to
re-roll.
re-roll.
We will be re-rolling.
I like the odds.
I'm good for it.
Alright, well, if no one's too comfortable with their character...
Honestly,
then
I'm more
fuck
scared
it.
of stuff shooting me from the back than the front.
However, I have a question. Since we did not get a rest before, is it possible as a group that we say at the start of the game that we're taking a full rest before our next encounter?
I don't think you want to
do it at the Citadel.
Yeah, I don't think you want a full rest
Not-
here. We
not
could
in-
probably
not in-
short rest.
Yeah, not in the cave. I'm talking about the Citadel.
Since we have an absent party, can we just like get a grace and say we did rest before the end of last
Nope.
game?
We
Nope.
have to actually announce it, otherwise Soul says, "Fuck you."
Yeah, it would need to be announced, but what happens to him in that instance? We just carry him out of here? He is a
I have
large
a-
bastard.
Tack and I have already agreed what was going to be happening. It is not negative. He will catch up with you next session. So if we go down this path, we're good.
Okay. Then I elect that we should do that as a team.
So he comes back to no one.
Yeah, we definitely need the rest.
Let's rest.
Well, we're not in game yet, so
Right,
hold on
we
to those
are-
thoughts.
We are paused. We are still in the cave,
Yeah.
so we would take the stuff, go back to the Citadel, and then announce a rest.
I'm trying to get my notebook.
We still have to walk out of this dungeon.
True. Or be
I'd
carried
rather
out.
walk out of it than give it 8 hours to restock.
Exactly.
Well, this is not the Tower of Discord, for one. Okay? We have longer than an hour on respawn, if there is any respawn. Also, we happen to be in a room that we know is clear and can set watches.
Just
Hey.
with a blood-sucking
Hey.
dude
No.
here.
There's no tactics until we're in game. No. The only thing you fuckers get to decide is
Wait a minute.
not
Wait a
what's
minute.
playing.
We can't decide as a group tactics beforehand?
No, you can do that once we're in game.
That's called pre-raid planning, sir.
Well,
Yes, but it's also
Doing
using
that.
out of character knowledge for your character.
correct. All right. Let's throw you back in. Alright, everybody should be back in. You're back in your cave. Dead dragon blood, some orc blood, one orc pet. And Robert Claw has picked up the dragon bone, and Jules has looted a big chest. Mid-fight. And here we are.
And you'll notice Jules is passing out pouches to everyone.
So, what do we want to do? Many of you look wounded.
God, that was terrible.
I know, right?
That's like B-grade acting right there. Oh, Jesus. Tara,
You hear
scared.
laughter from far away. So
I don't know, but I am in need of a bed and a nice place to sleep.
sounds like a shitty port.
Right? Considering that was the surfer dude last week. Now he's like a weird old Brit who needs a nap.
Yeah, I really need to rest before I go anywhere.
Alright, so group consensus is what? You're camping here, back to the Citadel. What's the plan? We're leaving the cave, staying here. You're setting up tents. I can make tents.
I have a tent. I have a 2-person tent. It's a defendable room. There's one entrance. It's a defendable room.
Do you really want to sleep here, or just want to go back?
Well, I don't know how many spells Grizz has left, but I'm getting depleted.
Alright, let's set up watch and sleep here, bro.
I don't need sleep. I'm good. I'll take watch.
I will take second watch.
I will.
How long are you all planning to sleep for?
I only
Are you
need
go-
to meditate for
Short
4
rest
hours.
For 4 hours, or are you going long for 8?
I can do a short rest, but
Short, yeah.
Yeah, a short rest for me is a meditation of 4 hours, and that's equal to a long rest for the elf.
Alright, so who's your watches?
Jules is full watch the whole time.
Jules is not resting, okay?
Timmy?
What's this thing to Jules' east?
Timmy is gonna
That's-
stand guard in the entrance.
That's her
That
work.
that's a zombie orc?
Gotcha.
Yes. And he's taking up forward position. I'm not giving you the fish. Crackhead cat.
Alright, so just Jules on watch?
I mean, Grizz is going to be playing in the puddle of dragon blood. Like he's going to take the rat carcass out, almost like it's a cup, and he's going to like try and fill it up with dragon blood.
Excellent. For 4 hours.
No, I mean he's just playing in it
Fair enough.
like a kid in a bathtub.
Excellent. And that is his rubber ducky.
hmm
God, I can't wait to hear that song. Squish your hat, you're the one. Alright, so Jules is our watcher for 4 hours. Let's see how we do. Good news. God damn it.
The GM is beating on his keyboard, which means we're probably in for some trouble.
Sorry, almost there. Would have had to been already called, bro. Lucky, lucky.
And it's so quiet because we wait on a jam.
There we go. Jules, initiation. Or rather, initiative.
Do I need to roll anything on the orc?
Yeah. Sorry, you are. Well, no, you're not yet. Excellent. Alright, Jules, while on watch, you notice movement to your. That's gonna be your. Fuck, east.
That thing just grew 3 sizes. Was that intentional?
Yes.
Okay, so the orc does not get initiative in his defensive spot.
Not yet.
Okay, I just want
I
to make
didn't
sure I'm
use
not
it.
messing up.
No, I didn't use it for combat.
How many hours have we been resting?
You are, let's say, 20 minutes.
Jeez. Hey, Grizz,
Yeah.
you may want to come over here. I think I see something moving. I could use a fire.
Something yummy?
If we bake it.
Let's see. What is the equivalent of concentration here? Do you have concentration?
If you're holding a spell, there's concentration. Some spells are concentration spells.
Yep. So, Lyran, concentration check. Everybody else, con checks. Since Lyran is meditating. Anybody who is resting is a con check.
Save or just
Yep, it's a save.
Okay.
Yeah, so the concentration check is actually built into the spell itself. I don't have a concentration check button there.
That's fine. Just throw me a spell then. I'll use that.
That uses a concentration.
Y'all get advantage on con saves?
No, I'm only taking their first roll.
It automatically
Oh,
does
okay.
it when you roll it.
Which one's your concentration on that, Lyran?
That's what I'm looking for. Because it's selected as a concentration spell.
Grizz, you're not sleeping, so you don't need to make it, but nice roll. Sorry to blow a crit on that. Alright, well, Lyran, just make a con save.
Copy.
Alright, so the yelling of Jules manages not to wake Kev, Burbear, Clara, or break Lyran's concentration. And for fun's sake, we'll say it doesn't break Pitts either. What's your next action, Jules?
Me see, there's something there. Think friend?
Not sure. I think we wait this out. See what it does. I'm gonna ready my bolts.
Excellent. Where's Kev? Alright, Kev's further away also. Let's see.
I'm around the corner.
Yep, so you are. So, Jules and Griswold, you will start to hear, and Grizz, this will sound very familiar to you, bagpipes! Sounds very familiar. Lyran, this now breaks your concentration.
Of course it does.
The bagpipes are quite loud. You are now able to make out a really large kobold carrying a shield, playing bagpipes, wearing a kilt.
Hail!
He begins to play louder. Robertclaw, you are now awakened by the loud sounds of wonderful bagpipes.
Oh, it's lovely to be in heaven again.
He's turned Scottish.
Grizz, turn off the music.
Not me for once, but good play.
I pull out my
And-
drum and start playing along to the bagpipe music.
Excellent. Kev, you are now shuddered awake by a banging drum. Everybody is now awake, and the kobold will trip over the orc,
What the hell is going on?
tumbling into camp.
Is there an insignia on his shield?
Yep, looks like a goldish bird.
Nothing I recognize.
Mm-mm.
Don't work except for guard duty. Gets tripped over.
Alright, so the kobold will pick himself up, kind of look at all of you, and continue playing as he marches around the room.
I'm gonna follow behind him and start marching too.
When he arrives at the southwest corner, he sits down. Pulls out some type of meat substance on the sticks and begins chewing quite loudly.
That looked pretty good. Got more?
Okanako? Do you speak kobold?
Negative.
Kind of looks at you, turning his head slightly like a puppy.
Let's see. Where does it say what we speak?
Should be on your listed in your background under no
Oh.
languages.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, I've got a spell for this.
So you have a spell for that?
I do actually.
I will offer the kobold a small bit of ration and toss it at his feet.
Kobold will pick up the ration, kind of inhale deeply, begins to kind of choke and pushes away, and holds up the meat stick. Ah, Oganaku!
Oganaku?
Kind of wide-eyed. Ah, Oganaku! He raises it up. You believe he's toasting you?
I just kind of toast him back like I was holding one, but I'm not.
Deck save. Jules. Excellent, sir.
Got that out of the way quick.
Oh, hi, Minnie.
As you toast him with your invisible stick, he throws his meat stick and lands it firmly in your shoulder. You feel it actually splinter in between your shoulder blade and your shoulder joint. It goes right into the fleshy part as you take 6 damage.
Well, at least he knows how the rest of us felt the other night.
I start clapping again.
So I am
He
gonna
pulls
cast
another
that.
meat stick from his bag. Oganago!
Is there still meat on this stick?
There is.
I will pull the stick out and start gnawing on it. I will wipe the blood along one of my long swords that was spilled by the stick.
Sorry, I didn't realize you actually casted that. I missed that. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lauren.
No, that's quite alright. Gonna start, yeah. Speaking in crazy kobold tongue. Or can I just understand it?
You can only understand it, not that you can speak it.
Okay. I think that's the other one.
Yes.
Okay. I got too excited. So he's giving us a cheers to the death of the Great One. Anyone?
That's why I toasted him. Careful of the meat stick.
You
Damn good
understand
shot.
kobold?
I didn't know what he was saying. I just toasted him too.
I'm gonna point at those bagpipes and then point to myself, and then point to the bagpipes and point to myself, and make like a gimme Sam open closed hand, like gimme.
Kobold seems to understand your crude gesture and hands over the bagpipes. Upon further inspection, these look remarkably similar to your own bagpipes.
I know what's going on. He was just bringing me my bagpipes. Everything's fine. And then I'm gonna play the most ridiculous, awful bagpipe dirge you ever heard. No cadence, no beat, nothing. Just horrible noise.
Wow. The least
As Grizz plays the bagpipe, the kobold gets up and begins to start poking around the hatchling's corpse. Seems to be looking for something. It is being quite thorough.
we should probably go.
I concur. Let's go, guys.
Smile and start backing away, letting him have the corpse.
Grizz, you coming?
Yeah. I'll wave like thank you for the bagpipes, and I'll just march off playing them.
He seems to nod at you, Griswold, as you leave, as his hand kind of enters the dragon from the backside.
Like a sock puppet.
Oh, he went shoulder deep in this dragon.
Am I to assume because of Tack's thing that he's leaving to go to the specified location?
Yes, Tack is. Pit is with you all. I'm just not going to move him. So you all are going to leave the cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. On your way out, Vistal has convinced Pit to stay with him and learn some sort of secret that he wishes to teach him.
Vistal, me bring you present. We friends, and I'm gonna hand over the dead rat full of dragon blood. Nice change of pace, not just rat.
We'll see Vistal drink it quite happily. Kind of perks up as his eyes change color to a deep purple. Sorry, I could have moved you all back to
Yeah, I'm trying to remember our way out of here.
I made it.
Alright, slowly grabbing people.
I'm a strong, independent goblin. I don't need no grabbing.
Shit, I think that was a torch.
Oh.
Alright, did everybody make it?
As I'm leaving, I'll warn Vistal about the kobold I saw. Just say, Vistal, there's somebody weird back there. He's likes to play with corpses. Be careful.
Henry? Was it Henry? It was
I-
Henry. George.
I don't know.
George.
He brought me my bagpipes though.
Oh.
We know Henry. George crazy. He's not right in the head.
Good advice.
And you all will exit the cave and head back towards the citadel.
Oh well. See, my idea is that we're gonna get all the way back to the citadel, and we're not gonna have time for a
Can
rest.
we rest now, or
You are in a quote-unquote city, for the sake of lack of better terms, considered safe. So yes, you can pull off a full rest here without facing any sort of repercussions.
okay? I'm gonna do a long rest.
Shouldn't we turn? Don't
You
we
guys
need
can
to?
turn, and I need to rest. I'm
Yes.
gonna die.
Alright, so Kev is headed back to camp to crawl under the furs.
I'll go with Bro, who has what we need to turn in.
Yep, I'm gonna go turn in, and then I'll go to sleep.
Where are you all headed to turn in at?
The giant red
Find,
fucking camp.
No, the red tent is just equipment. We need to go to our soldier liaison.
Yeah, who was
Gareth.
sitting on the chicken and red tent.
He was not. He was outside.
Oh,
He
fine.
was beheading people.
So we
Well, he
need
was
to run
beheading
around and find Gareth.
Well, we should just be able to follow the screams of the people being beheaded.
He's not the only soldier beheading people.
As you all look around, Lyren is extremely accurate with that one. There is a lot of beheading going on. There's also a shit ton of fucking people. Far more than when you all left.
Find a soldier that's close and that's not currently chopping a head off. Sorry for the interruption. We're looking for Gareth.
Oh, point you just north.
Thank you.
The man holding a head.
Seems to be a lot of people getting ahead tonight.
I'm gonna grab Bro and head over there.
It's a lot of wolves. We're more useful.
We shall head north.
Follow bro.
Alright. So the only one not with you all is Kev, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Alright. So it's exactly where let's call him large gentleman told you he would be. Gareth there, holding a head. Seems to be talking to himself, using the head as a puppet. How are you, Garrett? I'm good, Garrett. How are you? I'm good. You deserve a promotion. Yes, yes, I do. Oh, hello there, as he drops the head.
You're also very, very bored.
Let's let it work out here. It's cold. Sevens. Back so soon. Oh, shit, you're back.
Yeah.
Huh.
About that promotion. I always wanted to say this to somebody. Here's my bone.
So, and as you show the bone into the air, you hear a extremely loud scream. More like a guttural growl fill the night air. As Garrett grabs your hand and shoves it back into the bag. That's a terrible idea.
Well, you didn't say that we couldn't pull out his bone. You just said go get it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Well, we don't know where to take it. The instructions didn't give us anything, and you're our soldier liaison.
We're getting to that.
Okay.
Could have just told me you're back and I'd pointed you in the right direction because the High Commander needs to see you and you could take that fucking accursed thing with you.
But you said that we were back. I assumed that you realized we wouldn't have come back without the bone.
And he produced it.
Uh-huh.
I don't want it.
Okay, so I'm giving my bone to some woman. Where's this woman at?
The High Commander. Good
Okay,
luck.
where's the High Commander at?
I still have my orc. Hey,
Entrance
XG.
to the Citadel. Don't worry.
How you
you'll,
doing?
Just ask for the High Commander at the Citadel.
Sure. Okay.
Sorry, my screen is over here. My game is over
So
here.
as you
My
all
GM is
go
over
up to
here.
the Citadel,
Oh.
there's a strong, pungent odor of blood. As the guards peel more paler as you go. Definitely something off with these guards. You don't get the nicey nice feeling from them. The once out and ragged, kind of rough and tough, or free-spirited soldiers have given way to extremely well-trained, seasoned veterans. There are 2 guards decorated with elven long swords standing at the portcullis to the Citadel. Neither one look very impressed.
I'm gonna walk up playing my bagpipes. Like it's a procession coming to the gates.
You'll feel a slight tap on your throat with the back of the blade. Do you mind, Goblin?
Mind.
You can
Um,
stop playing the bagpipe,
Grizz,
or you can stop breathing.
Grizz, put down the bagpipes, please. Not good time. We'll talk about that later. Play later.
Okay, I play later. That seems reasonable.
I'll pull out a piece of parchment, draw on it, and hand it to Gris.
We are here to see the High Commander. We have something for her that we were told to fetch.
You actually hear, like in Griswold's mind, "Squirrel!" And he reaches for the parchment and chases it around.
You're here to see the High Commander, and you are.
We were proving ourselves worthy. We went and got a bone that should not be produced.
Is it? I don't want to.
Would you like me to
I don't
show
want-
it to you?
No.
Did you hear the guttural growl? That was because he pulled the bone out.
No. No and no.
Either you
Stop.
take me to the High Commander.
Oh, I'm not taking you shit. You go see her.
Where's she at?
Your life is your own. Head towards the throne room. Let me guess, you haven't been here. I know. Over in the Portaclis will start to raise. Head straight, take the stairs up. Can't miss her.
Grizz, no drums. On a moment, please. No
Do,
bagpipes.
Do be careful. She just returned. She's not in a good mood.
Neither am I.
Returned from where, if you don't mind?
What's the matter?
I don't ask.
Good enough.
I'm the Citadel Guard.
Okay, let's just proceed.
Give them a respectful bow and proceed.
Have a good day.
Day. Fuck you. Fuck your day. And your sunlight.
As we're walking by, Grace is just gonna go, "You bad at this. We could be anybody."
You just see a big grin on the guard's face. I hope so.
Have a good evening then.
As you all walk up the stairs, you hear quite the blood-curdling scream.
Male
coming
or
from-
female?
Oh, it's male.
Oh, sounds like my pirate ship now.
Pain or
Something
anger?
is- Oh, something's in terrible pain and agony. Coming from the direction you are heading.
Are you excited yet, Kiz?
Put a muzzle on Grizz in this room, please. Grizz, I'm gonna need you to play with the parchment. Let us do the talking. Don't start any fires.
Grizz be like Orc, and he'll walk up to Lyron's undead skeleton thing and just kind of like walk like it
My
walks
zombie.
and pretend.
There you go. Let's see how much like the orc you can be. If you can be an amazing zombie orc, I'll give you 3 pieces of paper with writing.
Grizz be good.
Well, oddly enough, the doors are wide open. There is a kind of tallish, long, dark red hair, well fitted leather outfit, standing over a very pale man who seems to be chained up to one of the center pillars. It looks like she's holding a very large piece of his flesh. In her other hand is a very small knife. Across the room is a very large, pale orc. He looks almost albino. He's quite scarred.
Not interrupting your dinner, are we?
Please don't mind my compatriots. We are sorry to disturb you. We're here to bring you something.
Who are you and what do you want? I'm a little busy.
My name really isn't important. I don't really think you give a shit about it. It's Robert Claw.
As she slices off the guy's ear that's on the ground,
We brought
screaming
you
now in
a
agony.
bone.
She sinks the knife deep into his shoulder. Excellent. Just put the bag down. Or better yet, would you care to deliver it to its owner? You should
I-
probably deliver it.
Thought I took it out of its owner.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah, Pref, it was actually laying down behind.
Correct, it was behind it. I just didn't show it before.
No, I know that, but I'm like, I thought it was dragon there, dragon bone.
Close. Would you like to meet the owner?
Really, I would just like some sleep, a little meat, and an explanation of where the hell my ship went. But sure.
I'd like to know what else you got to do for us. What can we do for you?
Human. Always eager to please. Oh, in so many ways. She drags the knife down his shoulder more as the screams come out.
You've done this before.
Many times. For ages.
Ages, you say?
She walks over to a small desk on the side and washes the blood off of her hands. I dislike the lesser beings. Their blood is tainted and foul. As she steps away, you notice the prisoner's entrails are actually almost out. She's been peeling off layers of his stomach. You can fully see his intestines, like everything's still there. She's just skinned him that far down.
Mind if I play?
Very much so. An unskilled hand is not welcome. However, since you are so eager to please human, we've received good intel out of this one from his loose lips. Bro, you actually get quite the stern look. He's very much looking down upon you. And you would take this as an extremely unusual reaction. But as you look at him, he's been through some serious fucked up shit. Something's gone horribly wrong with this thing. So we've recently discovered that Stulgus is keeping a high-value prisoner in one of the labyrinths. We're not sure who it is yet, but we now know where the labyrinth is, don't we, my sweet? As she laps off another ear. Reaper was nice enough to capture this one.
Sorry, anybody. It's my man. So,
Just a quick question. If you cut off both of his ears, how is he going to hear any more questions?
ears are just flesh. You'd have to damage the insides.
Oh, he served his usefulness now. I no longer
Oh,
require
good.
him to talk. Or to hear. Now I'm just doing it because I want to. You, on the other hand, take your party. Are you the leader? You must be the leader. You're talking for them. You're going to take your party and now go investigate this.
Oh, I'm not the leader.
Grease in charge.
A goblin.
I'm gonna
That guy
try
is
not to
definitely
laugh.
not in charge.
Quite interesting. Here's the contract, goblin.
Oh,
He'll
no,
burn it.
No,
Don't give him
anything.
don't. I will.
Leap for
It's
Grizz.
me.
Everybody's grabbing at the goblin. Don't touch the paper.
Interesting. You allow your subordinates to treat you as such. I would have flayed them all by now.
Hi, Commander. If you wish us to go after a high-valued target, is there...
Wishes? No. You said you were going to be useful. Be useful.
Well, I'd
And
like to
Scarlet.
be useful.
You can call me Scarlet.
Miss
Give
Scarlet.
it, please.
Miss
Susan.
Scarlet.
Just Scarlet.
Would you happen to have a little better equipment if we're than what's available to the masses?
I have
Fine
much
equipment
better.
though it is.
And it goes to the army. The ones actually winning this war. Do you wish to serve?
You know what?
If I'm
Who's
being
the owner of this
conscripted,
bone? Let me go talk to that person.
Who would you like to talk to?
The owner of the bone.
Excellent.
oh, no.
All you need to do is head north to the wall with said bone. Go to the very large gate and produce it. The gates will open. You may give it to him directly. Do you give my regards to Nibbles?
His name is Nibbles.
So,
Right.
Goblin, what is your name?
Griswold Bad Boom.
Griswold. Is there anything else you need, Griswold, to accomplish your task?
More orange skin.
He means people.
Good. There's a ranger that recently came into camp that we picked up. His city was being torched. He's the last survivor. He may be of some use. Go ask Garrett about him. Just say the ranger. He'll know who you mean. There's very few of them around here.
Spare any books?
Only ancient tombs that you apparently want to burn.
I mean, yeah, that's possible.
Can't skin you just yet. I'll wait till you fail me. Don't fail me. You're dismissed.
Once
can-
done, come back. Do we need to bring prisoner with? Or dead okay?
If prisoner is alive and is there, I do expect you to bring it back. Otherwise, bring whatever intelligence you find to me directly, to no one else.
And Scarlet, where can we get more information on where we're going?
Reaper will give you a map.
Thank you.
Also, guards out front, very dumb, not good at all. You should speak to them.
That's where they guard the citadel. Do you know how many visitors we get?
7.
Wasn't prepared for that answer. Oh shit, that's good. Oh fuck.
Dying.
Surprising, a goblin that can count.
Me
You are
7
full of
is the clan.
surprise.
You count 7. 7 best number. Two-tooth clan, no good. Not enough teeth.
No one said he could count. They just said he did a number.
Interesting. Would you like to meet one of the actual guards? Griswold. Bada boom.
Bad on way in, not impressed. We go get your prisoner now. We back.
We have to deliver the bone first, Chris.
Did anybody sign the contract?
Well,
We haven't decided who has it at the moment since we all read swore to get it out of Chris's hands.
I was presuming either you or Pruff took it.
You
Yeah, it
did.
sounded like somebody took it from me.
Scott didn't say which one of us grabbed it. We all tried to grab it.
As far as I know, you all have a hand on it, and
I
are
didn't-
holding back Grizz. Everybody that reached for it.
I didn't move off. My God, I was laughing that they were all diving at Griswold.
We're all gonna go. I'm making skewers. Sorry.
Jules had a skewer
A rat? Was a rat on the skewer?
in his
Well, it
shoulder.
was meat.
Well, ours will have some on it.
I have it. I have the contract.
All right, then let's go.
Just hand it to Garrett on your way out.
Yep.
Can you read the contract?
I will
It's
read
in
the
common.
contract. I can read common.
You're set, sir. It literally just says acquire information, bring prisoner if there, and a reward to be given in the sum of money. The value is not listed.
Alright, so monetary reward, deliver prisoner. Yay.
All right.
Now
we gotta-
can we go get some sleep?
Well, we gotta find this ranger dude.
Sure. Let's go find the ranger.
So, what order are you all walking out? Who's last out of the room?
I am.
Chris, last out of the room. You will feel a very large, strong hand upon you, on your shoulder, as it picks you up into the air almost effortlessly.
I'm just gonna hiss.
Do you want your map, Goblin? As he smacks you in the head with a piece of parchment and drops both of you to the floor.
Thank you.
This Reaper walks away.
I'm just gonna walk and catch up with the rest of them as it slowly burns in my hands.
No, I'm grabbing the map.
Too late. It's on fire.
It's on fire, but not all of it.
Not all of it. It's just burning.
I gotta try to put it out.
Let's see. Give me a percentile, sir. Let's see how much percent of the map you save. 11% of the map is saved.
Can we say that's the amount that burned?
Nope. It was called before you rolled what you saved.
You know, I did say don't give him paper of any kind.
I didn't hand it to him.
I'm not talking about you. You would think. Turn around and walk. Anyone believes, hey, Goblin says, I'm in charge. Yeah, let's believe that and gives a piece of fucking son of a bitch.
It's really strange
the
right there.
goblin
People
out.
just believe everything. Like we're who we say we are.
What is your complaint, vile thing?
Still
Whatever
walking with
you
my
just-
orc. I told you
Whatever-
not to give him paper. I told
Whatever
you he'd
you
burn
handed
it.
him, he
And
lit
now
on
he just
fire.
wasted the resource that you gave us because once again, you went to hand him paper and this time he got his hands on it.
Can Grizz have another?
Not right now, Grizz.
Grizz do better this time.
A better leader. You
He's not
incompetent
really
bunch
a
of
leader.
whelps.
He's a goblin. He wants to be a leader, but he is not the leader. Obviously, the person that walked back with the bone is the quote-unquote leader at the moment. Who has the bone? Oh, let's see. Points at the half-orc.
You talk a lot. Here's how we do this.
It's actually
As
talking
Reaper
more now than she's been talking before.
walks, it's like his chest to eye level with Lyran as he towers over here. You're now in charge as far as I'm concerned. as he tosses the actual map at Lyran. If it's screwed up, it's on you. You come back without any information of the prisoner, I'll kill you myself. You're dismissed.
She won't back down from him. Sorry, it's one of her things. I am echoing. Who has me echoing?
Because you're that loud yelling at me, and I'm in the same room with you?
I'm actually on the headset trying to play the character, and I do it when I regularly talk. Anyway,
Hold on, let me turn off my voice activation. Alright, you're good.
okay. Sorry, it's one of the quirks. She won't back down or anything. She's looking. Look, I still won't be leader, but I can still take responsibility. Turn around, walk away.
Don't care, didn't ask.
As I pass, bro, hand him the map.
You all walk away, you're fucking humans.
Bro, can I see the
Not a
contract,
human.
please?
I will hand Jules the contract that literally states, go here, monetary reward. There you go. It's just wonderful. Fucking whatever they
It's
are.
so straight and to the point, it's sad.
Alright, AFK a sec.
I have the map. I have the bone. Can we please go back to the camp, get a rest, talk about what needs to be talked about, and come up with a plan? I've been barbecued by Grizz. He's already burned things. Jules has already put fucking arrows into our team. We're now missing our fucking Minotaurs. Really, really good athletically, by the way. Just throwing it out there. For such a large man, dude can move freaky fast.
Now I
I need some
understand
sleep.
why you took up surfing. You need to chill.
Dude, like, you have no idea. Never mind. I can't go in there right now.
I mean, you
Get some
started
rest.
out with a helicopter deck, and now you're just, you're all tilted.
Try burning something. Helps me.
I would love to burn things. Let's go
Right.
get some rest.
Let's go burn something.
Maybe something to eat.
I bet there's a library around here.
You stay away from fire. You know what? When we get to camp, we'll get you some paper.
What happened to
How's
the
that?
bone, by the way, bro?
I still have it. I'm still carrying the bone.
So we need to, real fast, not as Grizz, but just in general, make sure I understand what we're doing right. We got to go find Garen, get our ranger, turn in the bone, and then head to the labyrinth.
Supposed to head north. And I swear, when Scott was saying head north to the wall, I was singing in my head, to window, to the wall.
I don't think we're really supposed to take that bone to the wall, right? Like, we're not actually going to go play with Nibbles.
Not my plan.
They said bring the bone to the leader. It's exactly what we said. We will do the contract first and then bring. But no one wants this bone, so we need to get rid of it.
You were told to take the bone to the wall.
We were told to take the bone to the wall and give guards to Nibbles.
Oh,
Oh boy.
So after we sleep and get some rest and pick up our druid who's still passed out,
And our
then
ranger.
we will go to the wall after we pick up the ranger. Let's go get the ranger and get some rest.
DM, I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I can't see the map.
You haven't
There
been
isn't a map.
introduced yet. There isn't a map.
Okay, cool.
You should just see a pretty picture.
I
We
do
do.
see a pretty
We do.
picture.
We do see a pretty picture. So we are now going to go pick up our ranger friend.
Alright, you head back to Gareth. Gareth is actually at the camp with the ranger.
I'm going to point at the ranger and be like, Scarlet gave me him. Hand over.
Show the contract.
Yes, hand me contract.
No, don't give the contract to Grizz. We're taking this gentleman with us.
I own him.
Nobody
So,
owns me.
we don't really do slavery, but yeah, enjoy.
Want to see what's in the bag?
Nope.
quick question, Gareth. she wanted us to take it and hand it and take it to the wall. Would you recommend doing that, or you think we should have one of the more homely people here take it to the wall for us?
Better you than me.
I'll take it.
Taking it
I can
like
meet
we're
back
supposed
up with you.
to. We'll go. We'll all go together.
I'm gonna pull the ranger like down to my height, and I'm gonna give him the same talk that they all gave me a second ago, and be like, first off, don't burn things, don't touch anything, and I own you, and I'm in charge.
Whoa, back off a little, man.
Okay. I'm Bro
What's this
Bear
guy
Claw.
talking?
Who are you?
My name's Theron. And you?
I'm Bro Bear Claw. That's Jules right over there with the fucking crossbow thingies. This little snot ball right here is Grizz. The lady over there is Lyran, and we have a compadre taking a nap.
They have misplaced our druid.
And
And
Oh.
our Minotaur is off
And-
meditating.
Druid of the Woods?
a meditation minotaur. Congratulations, you're coming with us to do some things.
Look, man, I just went out of the city. I don't know why I'm going with you guys.
Trust me, buddy. So do I.
Because I own you.
Goblin, you're gonna need to stop saying that.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna grab breast, then we're gonna go take the bone. I got this right?
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get some sleep.
All right, full rest. Everybody gets everything.
I'd like to rearm at the tent.
Channel doesn't seem very happy to see you. What?
Proved you wrong.
Why are you in my tent?
We did the one thing for Lady Scarlet, and now we're back. There's something else
For
to do
what?
for her.
My ranger needs gear. I need new book.
With what orders?
Show her the new contract.
Says nothing about getting gear. Looks
It's
like
okay,
your
guys. I
ranger
already
has
spoke
gear.
earlier.
Get out of my tent.
Okay.
I got some real basic stuff that I just saw lying around.
Okay, well, you got gear. We head to the wall.
I thought we were
What's
resting.
this wall we're going to?
Rest has already been accredited.
We're gonna drop off.
Was that a full rest or a short
Yep.
rest?
Full.
Full.
Great. Let me put some shit back here.
So you would have noticed in the tent supplies have dwindled drastically since you all have been away, and it hasn't been that long. There is less than a quarter left of what you all saw when you were last in there.
Guys, I'd recommend restocking on provisions before we get going again.
We just got told to F off.
Even on food? I can understand them not giving out gear, but food?
I still have plenty.
I'll ask Gareth
Funny.
if there's a chow hall around.
Clearly.
Chow hall?
Somewhere to eat.
Are you donating?
If you didn't notice, the Citadel is vampiric in nature.
I understand that, but they have non-vampires around.
They
Yeah,
don't
Not
give a
dumb.
that
shit
mean
about.
anything.
Yeah, dumb. It's Ampiric.
That's right.
Yeah, you all may want to take another look at your surroundings. The only non-vampires around here are the wolves and the food.
All right, so to the wall we go, I guess. Do we really need to do this?
Yep. Guys, this is a logistic question. Sorry, out of character. But how do I message the GM in this our Roll20 thing?
Use Discord.
Or
I use
Whisper
Discord.
/GM.
Yep.
/W
/W space GM.
Okay,
That work?
so let's talk about what we're doing on this particular walk. Grizz, in the future, please refrain from dropping fireballs on top of myself, on top of Pitts, generally speaking, on top of anybody within the group. All right, let's work on that, bro.
Grizz will probably do it anyways.
At least he was honest about it.
This is
Grizz,
true.
Remember, I gave you shinies.
But not my parchment. I was promised 3 sheep parchment, didn't get it.
I gave
Liars,
you
I'm
all
working
of you.
on it. I'm working on it. Do you want blank parchment or do you want me to write stuff on it?
Writing.
Okay.
Mr. Jules, can we talk a little bit about your aim? Is there any way we can work on that?
Oh,
Like practice on some trees.
try to make sure you're not in front of me.
That would work too. Or
This is the
Kev.
most-
Or Pitt.
This is the most uptight surfer dude I ever met.
When you spend years on a pirate ship, all right, things have to run a certain way or shit happens. But when we find some waves, we can chill.
Well, if you'd like me to participate in a future endeavor, I suggest at least trying to help me get a clear line of sight.
I will work on this.
Thank you. I would also suggest not being the backstop.
Well, we don't have Captain Crazy just charging into things, which is really cool, by the way. I'm not exactly just going to do that. However, if I do, I suggest not being within a couple feet of me for your safety.
I'll try to stay back.
All right. So let's get this over with. Let's try to get through this. Generally, I like my life. Don't exactly want it to end just yet. Got a lot more drinking to do.
I'm going to lean over to Lyran and say, if words were water, greenskin asshole would drown us all.
This is very true. Hand him one of the sheets. The other two are coming.
Slow burning.
All right, so the wall it is, huh?
Yep.
To the wall.
Who's got the bag with the thing in it?
I've got the bag with the thing
All right.
and the map.
We may want to keep the two separated.
Well, you
Chris, can-
don't need a map to get to that wall.
It's just a giant wall. And the gates will open.
While you guys were chatting, I managed to find a couple apples. Does anybody need anything?
No, thank you very much. The wall's, what do you say, 20,000 feet high? Or, sorry, 20,000 miles high?
Feet.
Okay. I was pretty sure the other description was miles.
What?
No, it's feet high. Yes, that wall is 20,000 feet high. You can see it from a very long way away.
It's
Cool.
literally taller than Mount Everest.
Yes.
Mhm.
As you get closer, you can see there is a thick green mist formed around the wall. As you all have approached halfway, everybody gets a con save.
I hate con is so little.
Jules, you are sick and vomiting.
With a 20?
Larian, you are sick and vomiting. Everybody fails their con roll and have become nauseous and sick to their stomachs. The air is so putrid here.
You also notice Grizz is kind of scooping some of his back up into a vial to like save it for later.
So gross.
So you all will trudge on as projectile vomit on each other as you try to keep kind of distance. I would assume it does. I would hope at least. Please tell me you formed a puke line of puking on each other.
No, not on each other.
This is a wonderful trip.
Because you are no longer able to actually see the top of the wall. You are now close, or close enough to it. You do see massive torches lit and a gate.
Out of game. Would gust of wind, it lasts up to a minute.
Okay,
if
well, I
I
said the gate would be
focus.
open.
Gust of wind. Would
Everybody
that
stand
keep
back.
the green fog away
Maybe
from
Gris
us?
need play bagpipe?
Let's not. I will yell through my heaving. I'm here to deliver a message and an object. While puking.
One second. A lot of people are doing things here.
Do you need to know if I'm watching Roadhouse and touching myself?
I thought that was a
I
given.
just assume you are.
See? Was this a given? Really, on the inside, you're messaging him over and over about C9 losing. I know you are.
It's true. I'm just linking him the score.
It doesn't bother me. They deserve to lose that game.
They really did.
TSM.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so you are producing said bone,
I am
or are you
producing.
just shouting that
You
first?
producing
I
what
am
bone?
producing said bone.
As you shout that,
Yep. Say for everybody to stand back, right?
all right, and there will be a dark laughter that begins to fill the air as the gate opens up. A extremely thick cloud looks almost like water but moves slower, begins to rush out of the gates. It is headed your direction. So, mortals, bring me presents.
Not
It
sure
just
I count this
pushes
as
it
a
away
present.
from us.
As it comes towards you, the wind does seem to keep a small little bubble from the flood of poison you believe from filling you. However, it didn't really seem to help the smell.
Rather smell bad than die of poison.
The ground begins to shake as something extremely large draws near you. I said, mortals, what have you brought me?
Regards from High Commander Scarlet and the owner of this bone, which I'm assuming belongs to you. It's a bone.
You brought my finger.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet? Would you come put it on for me? It seems to keep falling off.
I would, but I'm kind of puking a lot, so I'm not sure that's a great idea.
Do you often have a weak stomach? a massive dragon claw kind of comes forward. But as you look at it, the flesh is rotting, just deteriorating off of this hand. It's part skeleton, part chunks are just coming off of it. There are like maggots just festering on this. As it comes right near Bro Bear Claw. No, please. I insist.
Sure. I will attempt to attach it.
Theron, con save. Theron has fallen to the ground unconscious.
From
You left
looking
my
at
bubble.
someone?
I'll administer an antitoxin.
Think of
You
it
left my
like
bubble.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't see a map. I don't know where the bubble is.
He said it was a small bubble around us.
You are trying to focus through that.
think of it trying to look at Cthulhu. It's just not going to end well.
Exactly.
Got it now.
Something's happened to your feeble friend.
Him knew.
Him quite foolish. As you hold the dragon throne up, bro, it like reassembles as the flesh like reaches out to try and envelop it back, and it begins to rot off again. And you see it's almost like a cycle of it just continues to rot as fast as it regenerates. As other chunks of him fall off onto the ground, and then the scales kind of come back, and it rots off again.
You got other parts scattered around?
Are you looking for souvenirs?
No.
Jewels.
Nibbles.
Yes, but Scarlet told you my name. I've known you since your birth. And your feeble bastard parents. Come, witch hunter, do you want to play history games?
I never knew my father.
Maybe Kev. I'm
Why
sure
did-
your
Is that on?
knowledge is
I was talking
far
about
greater
on the
than mine.
dragon for his finger.
Why they call you Nibbles? You like eat stuff?
I wanted to know if I could tell.
I like
if it
eat
was-
stuff.
If it was just the natural, because I can't recall any lich dropping stuff. Would that help him? I mean, I
Sorry,
know it
one
won't.
sec, I got Ninja Notes up the answer.
It's
I
fine.
know it won't fully remove because of the whole situation with Nibbles, but would that assist him in any way? Brownie points, baby. I'm going for brownie points. That's why I said, is there a role I could see that would help him? I mean, that's why I was asking for a role. Okay. Well, then I will try.
Theron, no, kind of. Let me send you a whisper on that.
Trying to be a little helpful. Hello, everybody. I don't know who all is watching, because well, nobody ever speaks in my channel. So it could be just my gamers. It could be people actually watching. If you're watching, hi. We've got a whole bunch of Ninja Notes going on right now. A lot of people trying to do a lot of things. We've got a really ginormous undead dragon
Alright,
Which one
Laren,
reattach
as
it
you
to?
cast Remove Curse, your head begins to thump and pound. Give me an intellect save. Let's see if you're stronger.
Oh, because I would roll.
And is not. Lyran will hit the ground as you all hear her cast a spell. The moment she finishes, she stumbles to the ground, grasping her head. She is unconscious.
Try to grab her before she hits her head.
I have to roll
Dex
something.
save
Can I use
on
acrobatics?
Jules. You may use acrobatics. Yes, Theron. So Jules is able to scoop up Lyran and very much so like a princess in one single motion. It almost looked like, he just scooped her right off her feet as she went to go down there.
So that tells me we need to
Make like a tree.
bid adieu.
No, please. Come on in. The gates are open for all of you.
Maybe some other time.
Thank you for your hospitality, but Lady Scarlet has other work for us to attend to.
You all would quickly notice as the unconsciousness of Lyran has seemed to have broken your safety bubble of wind as the
Yeah.
wind has stopped moving.
We now need to get going.
I will grab Grizz and start walking the other way.
Methodical laughter seems to come out. Do come back. I so enjoy visitors.
You don't?
As you back up, you'll notice the gates begin to slowly slam closed, making that screeching kind of sound as the old rusted gates close up.
Run, bitches, run!
Kev, did you pick up Theron?
I can only.
We can't hear you.
As you all realize, you have left the ranger
That's what
behind.
I'm saying, Kev, can you pick up the range?
The
Yeah,
antitoxin
I'll
I
pick
gave
it
him didn't do anything.
Not a
No,
damn
it's
thing.
Kev did say he picked up the ranger. His mic was just muted.
Okay.
Thanks,
so
guys.
Theron is saved. Kev did say he picked up the ranger.
Okay.
This makes us off. Theron, you are very lucky. Your group almost killed you before you got in game. Excellent. You all can begin to see the lights of the Citadel again. You'll start to feel a little bit better, and Lyran and Theron will regain consciousness.
Thankfully, I didn't know I got left behind. Appreciate it.
You passed out. You're welcome.
Stay with group, dum dum. Ugh.
I will
Ugh.
gently place Lyran back on her feet.
I don't think we want to go back there, guys.
Ever.
As
I
I
don't
was
know.
peering into him,
Whenever
I
you
saw
wake-
a vision of dark magic.
Okay.
Why would you?
Any
I
details
know, it
that
seemed
I
nice.
might be able to put in my XP sheet, feel free to give me a
You know what,
little bit.
Grizz? We'll bring you back there later, buddy.
You can go back for playtime anytime, little goblin man.
I will put Grizz down and I'll pull up the map.
I will move closer, just look over his shoulder and see the map.
What did she look like? I'll get the description.
I want to know how something took his finger bone. That seemed weird. Anybody else?
He seems to be losing parts of himself randomly.
But that little dragon thing had it.
You can only do so much dark magic before your body can't take it anymore.
But why would a dragon in a cave have his finger? Couldn't he just get it back?
You can go solve that one. I don't want any part of it.
So the map shows the way to the labyrinth, yeah?
I don't know. What do I see on the map, GM?
Well, you don't have the map. Bro has the map.
I'm looking over Bro's shoulder.
Do I notice him peering over my shoulder?
Extremely much so. Like nut to butt style. There's a ranger like dry humping your ass.
Do you mind if I look, bro?
The funny part is he's so small he actually can't see over you. So he's like half in your armpit trying to see through.
I will put my arms around him and peer the map so he can look at it.
Thank you, Brother Bear.
So, bro, what we got to do here, all right, is plan. How is your aim?
I'm pretty phenomenal if I do say so myself.
Do you usually like to stare dragons down?
I like to understand my surroundings, but I have to say that's the first time I've seen a dragon.
You know, I heard about them on the ocean.
Heard about them in the woods.
It was everything I would have thought and more. It's fucking amazing. I never want to go back ever again.
Well, I'm glad we agree on that one.
Just as a side note, I really enjoy how you all have to keep feeding Grizz like constant parchment. That's fucking hysterical.
It's like feeding a kid in the store so you can shop in peace. It's like, here's some candy.
You have to reward the goblin with parchment to keep fucking peace.
All right, there's a map with rock and a handprint. The fuck kind of rock map is this?
Can I see this map? Like, he showed it to me, so I don't know what I'm looking at. GM.
It's a really strange looking map that looks to be some form of rock and then a handprint next to it. It makes zero fucking sense to you.
I will hand this map to Lyran and say, you take a look at this. You tell me what you think.
Can I use any of my survival skills to help try and understand the map? I do
You
have
totally
Natural
may
Explorer
try.
and
I will hand it to Lyran first.
Does it have any of the runes?
And then I will go distract Grizz.
Would I have advantage because of my whatchamacallit?
Yes.
Okay.
Not only do you not understand it, you actually think it might be in a completely different language.
Interesting.
Some
Oh, this
sort
isn't
of like
Elvish,
what
Cold
would
Water
be
Common.
like. No, worse than that. Like more of Egyptian style of pictogram language.
Can I tell that this is an ancient map?
You haven't fucked clue.
Well, this map is
With a
useless.
19, you haven't fucked clue.
Let Grizz look. Grizz know everything about maps.
No.
No, keep the
Doesn't
goblin.
he like to burn paper?
No, I burn
Oh,
written
okay.
words. If there's no written words on it, you're fine.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
my
he's a master of drawing picture words, so yeah, have him at to look at it.
I'm gonna put my arm in between him and the paper, just kind of holding him back a little so he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll burn your arm for the chance to burn the paper.
I'm sure the little goblin wouldn't want to make a fight over this.
Where do I go to see this thing?
So I don't actually have a picture of it to show
Okay.
you guys. Yeah. This
So-
is part of the role play.
I got you. Do I recognize any of the languages on there? I speak Common, Goblin, and Orc.
No, you well, make your Oh shit! Make your in roll.
Wait a minute. Me and the goblins speak the same languages? Oh, that's awesome. Except for I got a fourth one.
He's a Sork. He's surprised.
All right. Shit. I have to PM you that. Fuck you. You got it.
Sweet.
Barely. You hit it right on the money.
Well, I've got the Wanderer background too, which means I'm really good at maps and geography, so it would make sense.
It doesn't apply for this turn.
Yeah, I also had the Wonder and the Outlander or whatnot, or the Wanderer background,
It's good stuff.
and it didn't help me any. I got shat on.
You're not as smart as me, and me been around longer.
I'm 104.
You're new, and you're mine.
You're new. Mine.
I'm gonna step back from the goblin and walk over and stand next to Jules.
Sorry, getting the last bit of the ciphering out the way. Good. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to. Byron, did you say you were there?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to kind of take them. I don't have the map in my hands. Who's holding the map?
I am.
She is.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to point to like a section on it and go, that was in cave. And I'm going to point out some a section of it that should look familiar to you since you deciphered the runes in the cave, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, from what I understand of this, a portal stone. So great job, Chris. Hand him his last piece of paper.
Big shit-eating grin, and then I'm going to start.
Reward.
I'm going to burn it on both sides to see if I can get the fire to meet in the middle, like I'm playing a game.
While he's doing that, go over to Bro and Jules. And I guess Theron and Kev are over there with him. So show him on the map. Okay, so we have to go back into the cave, and you remember those that big
Not in the cave.
or
Just
just
out from where
outside?
you guys were at.
Yeah, that big circle just outside of that cave that we were in for the bone.
Mm-hmm.
That's a portal stone. We go to it, and it should send us to the labyrinth.
We go back and see Vistal again?
We can see him on our way back, but we have to use the portal outside of his house.
God, no.
So, what are we getting into?
Portals.
Labyrinth, prisoner, extraction, monetary reward, maybe certain death.
A labyrinth is
Yeah.
a great time to have a fucking minotaur. Thanks, Pitt, for choosing this time to meditate.
Well,
He's
it sounds
on a
like you've already
vision
been into
quest
this
with
cave
Vistal.
system.
Just saying,
You do what?
minotaur,
It
labyrinth.
is on a vision quest with Vistal.
One of the racial things is that they cannot get lost in a fucking labyrinth.
That is actually his thing. He's on a vision quest with Vistal.
Dragon blood's a hell of a drug, man.
He's meditating on not to kill Grizz and Jules for lighting him on fire and impaling him with bolts.
He's meditating to get rid of the memory of Grizz kissing him and baby.
And that's true. It's true. He did get French kissed by a goblin at the end. That does leave
The baby
scars.
birding.
That
That's
does
totally
leave
what's
scars.
happening.
He's legit laying on a couch somewhere talking about his feelings,
Yeah.
being violated,
To a guy eating a rat.
showing where on the doll he was violated.
Okay, so we will head to this portal stone. Does it say any way we have to activate it?
Does it?
You're pretty sure it's by.
Yeah, just
You're pretty sure
still
by
coming across.
everything that's symbolized that by touching it, you'll actually be able to activate it.
So yeah, I'm
Are we up?
translating that to you guys.
Are we at the portal stone?
Not yet. I'm adding your all's character to the map.
Yeah, so we're talking as we walk through, so this gives us some RP time. So,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, suggestion, Theron, and it's nothing against you, Jules. Don't get between Jules and his target. Ever.
He uses crossbows.
Hey, Jules, you want to tell him how dangerous you are with those?
I'm sure he'll have an example at some point in time.
I kind of said that with like a elitist view, looking down on the crossbows.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna continue on, I guess. Everybody's not so talkative.
Sorry, I'm loading everybody in.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
I was trying to get them to RP a little bit on our
I didn't
travel
even-
from
I
north
didn't even
to
hear you. What'd you say?
So, is Griswold just like fire, or is there a reason he's burning everything?
I don't know.
Don't
it has
say
something to
fire. Don't say fire.
Fire?
Water. I said, does Griswold just like water?
Water K.
I have some water if you'd like it.
He has a thing for like parchment. Usually he likes it written on, but yeah, he likes to have fun with parchment.
Interesting.
He makes very pretty lighting things. Just don't say it. Don't mention it.
Let's
I'll
see.
I'll scoop up a snowball as we're walking and say, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it taste like a dead rat, and I'm gonna offer it to people.
I'm not thirsty right now, thank you.
I'm good, thank you, Chris.
I'm good.
Oh, Kev, I know you turn into a bear and everything, but you're a druid. Do you happen to have any way to assist in the healing process should things go badly?
I just have my berries.
Is there any way to build up a stockpile of them?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Yes. Rayla used to do it all the time. Yes, but we're gonna be
I
in there
have-
using them before
Out of
24
character,
hours
but
is
on the
over.
healing department, does eating replenish food or health?
No.
No. Full rest and HD die.
Okay.
I have a quick random question. He called you a witch hunter, Jules.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
I hunt witches.
Like sandwiches?
I think he means the creepy ones with the cauldrons and all that.
Normally, I hunt necromancers.
That's not awkward at all.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can cast Get Berry like 4 times
Okay.
a day.
Why you hunt acromance? What an acromance?
He hunts people like me who bring dead people back to life.
Some of them seem to have their own agendas. And, well, they get eliminated normally for a good price.
There a lot of this work.
World at war, lots of undead running around. Yeah, pretty good work.
Pat Timmy on the head. It's okay, Timmy.
Then how you end up here?
How'd you end up here?
Grizz sleep one day, Grizz wake up here.
Pretty much the same story, with a hell of a headache.
You think sandwich gets you?
We'll find out.
Alright, I think everybody's in here now. Alright, so you all are able to travel around the frozen race. The map's amazingly accurate, and Lyron is able to pretty much lead you all there without much issue. From what looks to be a pretty shitty map. Yeah, I haven't flipped you all over yet. So, as
I'm
you
good.
all touch the port crystal. Sorry, go ahead, kid. So this crystal is fairly massive in size. Much larger than what you consider to be a normal, like, building. Looks
Did
very
we-
close to the size of a tower.
Did we see Pitt on the way through?
You have not seen Pitt. You believe him to still be on his spirit quest with Vistal.
Didn't we pass where Vistal was?
You did pass the cave.
Can we, like, write a note to where Vistal was saying, hey, Pitt, we went this way?
Nope. He is on a spirit quest and is not accessible.
I understand that.
What I can do, Jules, if you'd like, is I can write him an actual note and pin it here to the edge of the cave opening, and then pray to God it's still there when he comes out. Put it to his, stick it in his bag, run and sneak it into his hand or something, so when he wakes up, it's right there.
So the stone is a very large, more crystal than a stone. It also has a red and purple glowish to it. Kind of gives you that blue hue around it.
Oh, I thought she's gonna write that note and then hand it to Grizz.
Griswold,
Mm,
you're probably not going to want to burn that note.
I did not give it to Grizz.
Maybe Grizz go first.
Maybe Grizz go first.
Portal stones, we should all probably go together. Am I not coming across again?
You guys want to separate and go all together as a couple people, or do you want to just get this over with and go all together? All right, let's go together.
I don't know if we've been dropped in the map, but I can't see it.
You're gonna have to help me with this, bro.
What do you need?
I'm not exactly comfortable touching this. Just push me into it.
So be it.
Can you guys see anything?
Hey, 10,
Is that a
bro.
character?
You're only gonna see it when I move you all there.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I'll put my arms around Jules. Shake it, bro. Touch it.
Did you shimmy as you put your arms around him? Is that what I heard?
No. Do you see my picture? I'll do the hang 10.
Oh, I thought you said you shimmied when you put your arms around him. I was like, it just got awkward.
Don't judge them, sir. You let them develop their characters how they want.
Look, it's not the first time one of us has been penetrated by 8 inches.
I was thinking more of, you try to push the orc off the cliff, crit fail. You delicately caress his shoulder.
We doing this?
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody more or less touches the crystal. Find yourselves.
Bottom left.
There are stairs leading up. But, you somehow believe that's how you got in here.
Can I have my orc?
Darren, you haven't really studied the art of subversion and...
Hold on, nobody move.
He's at the entrance of the
Maybe
cave.
she's making me get an orc.
remove things.
I need Timmy back.
Were you asking me a question?
No.
Yeah, I was asking how your feet and handwork were.
Well, I'm good with a bow, and I cannot be seen if I don't want to. But I wouldn't call me a petty thief or a rogue.
You are free to move about the cabin.
Are you a sandwich hunter too?
No,
So
I
the
would
stone
not say
walls
I'm a
here
sandwich
seem
hunter.
very well, like Master Mason quality. The floor is the same. However, the place smells of rotting flesh and blood. There's almost a mist coming off of it.
I want to check to understand my environment.
What order do we want to proceed in, or do we just want to...
Griswold pulls out his bagpipes and it's like warming it up.
Movement order. Are we just going to randomly run off like we were in...
Generally speaking, no, we should not just randomly move.
Agreed.
Unless one of you has the ability to handle removing things, traps. Somehow I get the feeling that's a no on that one, so
Can we turn the
we
grid
will
off for
just
this?
play very cautious. I will go in front.
It's sticking
on,
half
Druid,
of
come
us
with
in the
me.
walls.
Sorry about that. Grid is now off. It wasn't supposed to be on this map. So this one is not fully decked out with all the normal decorations. So if you want to look at something closer, you need to say something.
I'm going to look down both hallways before we go any further.
I too want to make a perception check.
Yep. Make perceptions when you investigate and just call what you're investigating.
I'm going to look down both hallways to see what I see. Hang on, I got to find the check button.
What are you looking at on bro?
I'm looking down both hallways.
They look like hallways.
But I have
Can I
advantage
see anything?
tracking
See, they
ability.
look out of sorts.
The one to your east does look very suspicious. Something's off with it.
Which one?
Your east. Griswold understands nothing and is completely
no.
infatuated with the
I'm
floor
supposed to
tile.
be able to tell you what I'm investigating. I want to know if penguins have knees.
The sheer thought of that question has caused your brain cells to actually rupture and take 1 damage.
Seems fair.
There's no hallway to the east.
Do I have advantage with this with my tracking abilities and survival abilities?
No, you're not a Minotaur and you don't understand what a labyrinth is.
Fair enough.
So
Correct. It's west. I was just giving Pref shit. I wanted to see if we actually tried to run east.
I was like, yeah, you want me to go east into a wall? Of course it doesn't look right. It's a wall. I would stick with me.
okay, I thought we were going east.
Same thing, I want to look down this corridor. I've been combing this desert all day. I haven't seen shit.
You notice remarkable floor tile. Joel seemed to agree. Looks like master craftsmanship. Somebody really cared when they made this flooring.
We should probably wait up for the rest.
Yep, holding. Take a check down here.
Is this a zombie orc?
Yes.
That feels like that should be up front, chucking the way for trap.
I don't know how she feels about her pets being used in this manner, so I didn't ask her.
He's
Do I
guarding
see
the
anything?
back.
Do I see anything out of sorts?
Hold up.
Is that blood up ahead?
All right. There's blood.
Call what you're looking at before you roll, otherwise it doesn't count.
I'm looking at the blood. I said hold up.
Looks
I'm
like
looking
blood.
at red stuff on the ground.
How fresh is it?
So, actually,
No,
well,
it's not something.
actually, get closer.
Drag.
The blood is very fresh. Something has been dragged through here recently. And when you look even better, there are 3 different sets of drag marks.
I am going to use my tracking ability to try and get their exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through.
Make your roll.
What do I roll?
Your tracking
That's-
ability.
Is it what? Okay, let me just link what it says. I don't know if I was supposed to have a wisdom there. I don't think that was a mismark. That was a previous roll. That's what it was. It starts with natural explorer and goes down.
You don't find a creature or footsteps to track.
That was.
But there's
from
a
previous
giant thing
follow.
of blood.
Yep. You don't
I'll-
seem to be able to track it.
I'll swipe my finger through it and taste it. Does it taste like something I know?
How often do you
Oh
taste
wow, are you
blood?
fucking bold. Give me a con save. DC's a 14. Wow.
That goblin constitution, yo.
Well done, Goblin.
Galana, you may want to double check and make sure that those skills aren't strictly related to outdoors.
Yeah, those all work in outdoors on a ranger.
It didn't say that anywhere. How did you guys come to that?
No, I was saying you guys should just check because that's usually how it works.
I thought it was just tracking like paw prints or footprints in the blood would be able to let me see it. Any searches
Yes,
would
if there
allow me to
was,
track.
but there isn't any. There's just drag marks, which then
Gotcha.
the number is 3, which is why I give it to you.
Any?
They abruptly end.
Did it taste familiar at all?
Coagulated, but doesn't look it. But it tastes that way. Looks clear.
Generally looking at why the tracks just ended.
I'll look around for if this was an actual dead end or if there's a hidden door or something.
What wall are you searching?
The 3 walls, the one in front of me and the 2 on the sides.
Joel's. I don't know what that roll's for.
North wall.
Fair enough. Alright, so these things need to be called before everybody just starts hitting perception buttons of what you're looking at. Give this one to your party. Northern wall looks very suspicious. Like it shouldn't actually be there.
I'm gonna run my hands over it and feel around for a button.
Well, you didn't notice it.
Oh,
Jules, however,
sorry.
on the other hand, is actually able to find the mechanism to open it up.
So Theron, there seems to be a mechanism to open up this wall.
Ah, interesting.
Let me show it to you. Right here.
I'm gonna walk up and inspect it further.
We'll back up.
So there's a slight niche in the wall where you're pretty sure you can get your hand into. Are you putting your hand in the niche?
I am going to look for any potential dangers that might be in there, like knives or collapsing panels or anything that might get me in trouble.
Not that you can see. This is pretty well hidden. You'd have never seen it if Jules didn't point this out to you.
I am going to assume it is some sort of door handle and gently feel around, not actually triggering anything, but trying to figure out more by feeling inside.
So upon feeling around, you will find what seems to be a lever. If you, it seems to pull towards you. If you wanted to do it.
Guys, I think this might be a secret door. Brother Bearclaw, would you like for me to open it?
Sure. Let's take a
Why
step
don't you
back.
step up here and cover my back. We don't know what's on the other side.
Everybody take a step back. Let's take a step back.
Oh, fuck this shit. I don't know you guys. I'm not opening this without you.
You said cover your back. We got your back covered. Go do it.
I said step up here. I want the dude with the fists up here and the
Get
big
back.
muscle.
Get back.
And maybe some casters and druids in range. That'd be nice
Get
too.
back. I will
Let me
The
open
make
nail
it.
and
sure
the crossbow
right.
can go down the hall though.
Following his guidance, I will pull the lever.
I will stand here and have a arrow knocked slightly offside so I don't shoot him in the back. Off to the left side because the crossbow dude's to my right.
Alright, so the wall does kind of slide on open for you.
I'm gonna wait here for a second to see what happens. See if anybody, and listen to see if anybody heard that open.
And hold initiative.
Where's initiative? on this thing?
This is on, let's see, bro. Yep, just bro. Everybody else is too far out
Okay, never mind.
for
then.
round 1.
Ignorant.
Y'all will come in order of distance. So I didn't see the nice little spread formation you all had somehow formed while I was looking away. One more time on that initiative, bro.
I thought characters won all pushes.
I'm not that nice. But it does appear to be true this time.
Fantastic. Can I see what it is from this angle?
Almost.
I will mention get ready. And I will
Head
it's
back
way
through
closer.
the door.
Wait a minute, I should have more vision than this. Why don't I have 60? Why don't I have 60 vision?
Because I don't
It
have the
fades.
dungeon times 2. So 30 is 60. Otherwise, the room would be twice the size it is.
I'm still not giving you the fishes. Even if you yell at
And
me
I will
almost
rage.
silently.
And
No.
let's fucking start this party.
Hey, Colin. Will you check and make sure they have some cat food?
Alright, you're good to go, sir. Everybody is added in.
Oh, and little man, just take the cup and pour it in. You don't have to put it in the thing.
Where'd my shit go?
Thank you.
Clean lines of sight, please.
So I'm doing that. That's why I moved.
Rage
I
is
can't see
good.
you.
And
Ow! You're the boy's doing it.
first attack.
First attack looks good. You make solid impact on this big fleshy golem.
Second attack.
Again, you're able to punch into this flesh. It seems kind of gushy and soft.
Add 2 damage on each of those. So it should be 17 damage.
So you can add that pref into your core stats as a buff.
Can I?
Yeah, if you go to your core stats, you'll see bonus and penalties. And it says melee, do a +2 on the damage rolls.
Ah, okay.
Both hits were good.
Excellent.
You were able to successfully punch it.
Is
Punch it.
movement
I'm not a far.
how far you can move?
Yes.
And you said this was doubled, so our movement speed is halved.
I'm using a maul. Do I make these things go splat?
No, I leave you guys your full movement speed for this.
Okay, thank you.
No, but it made a nice satisfying sound. Like if you had hit Jello.
Sweet.
is your move? And what is your AC? Sir?
21.
Perfect. Let's see how you do.
You're not coming across.
So the Flesh Golem will move in range and will just barely miss you with both attacks. Looks like you're faster than a Flesh Golem, sir.
Kinky.
Right? Let's see.
I don't think you pushed the button on that one.
So, Golem's second attack will hit you on his try. Let's see how bad. So, for some reason, I can't talk while I'm doing rolls at the same time. It's a little weird. Ooh, Flesh Golem will land a solid blow against you for 16 damage.
8.
Okay, great. That's fine. Your rage is up. And the third one will charge you as well. And he will also miss with both attacks. Theron.
Okay. Just to refresh, what is the things I can do? I can move, I can shoot,
Move attack or move.
move and attack, and casting a spell, does that count as an attack?
Yes.
Okay,
So basically it's move action or move.
gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna move. How do I, oh, I'm using the wrong tool. And can I tell which one of the people he was facing to attack?
Visually looking at them, you're not able to tell. He is facing. I'll ping the one he's actually.
Well, that one should be facing me, right?
Correct. So that's the one he's actually facing. It's kind
I'm
of
sorry, there's two different ones
northwest of
getting
him.
pinged there. That's the one he was facing?
Correct. When you
Okay.
come in, that's the one Bro is facing.
Okay. Doesn't look like I have clean line of sight, so I'm just gonna shoot the guy closest to me in the back.
Okay.
Hang on, actually, let me read an ability real quick. I'm sorry. It's my first time attacking with this dude. Okay, I'm going to fire my longbow.
Ugh.
Do I have advantage since he's got his back to me?
Nope. I will let you know when you have advantage now.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Excellent, sir.
And then
good
I will
for him.
fire it again.
Perfect.
Oh wait, can I wait to see what happens there?
You sure can.
I do have
Let's
the ability
see.
to fire again, but I'm gonna hold off.
Roll me a 1d2. 1 is yourself, 2 is Bro Bearclaw. Let's see who gets the arrow. Bro Bearclaw! An
Welcome to the
arrow will
party.
whiz by the column
Oh.
and sink into your right shoulder from behind you. You will take a full 12.
6.
Nope, 12 on this one.
What?
Damage is not halved on this one for some reason.
I don't even know how he has line of sight, much less the ability to hit him, but okay.
Tremendous aim.
Good
Good
shot,
job.
sir. It's because it's a
Full
crit fail,
damage.
and I'm punishing it. I'm punishing for the crit fail. Yes.
But you can't change the damage type on a crit fail. It's still a piercing attack.
I agree, but okay,
Yep.
it's all good.
Because I'm punishing you, Pref. It's fun for me.
So, I mean, I can
I
roll
love
another
you.
character. I've already got one lined up. It's all good.
Technically, you
I-
could have done double the
I'm
damage. and
firing
then
my
halved it,
second
so-
attack into this
Yeah.
dude's back.
Somehow fucking arrow is bending around Flesh Golem.
I really don't know either, especially since I purposely put myself where you weren't in line of sight. But okay.
You
Crit
fired
fail.
through, sir, off a crit fail. Actually, in line of sight, firing forward.
Alright. So
We have
I
some
fired
people.
again.
Yep. And
Everybody's
that
got one.
arrow will sink into the back of the flesh golem. You have hit your target.
And the ability Colossus Slayer. Because it's damaged.
And these are not Colossus.
It does not have to be.
Yeah, it's pretty much anything. As long as it's been hurt.
That is correct.
Long as it's been hurt, I'm going to check this one.
Yeah.
I figured you might. Hang on. Let me link the skill for you.
You're lucky it doesn't have Hunter's Mark on it.
Let's see, giant dragon. That's because he's silly.
And there it is. There it is in Spellbot. Your tenacity can wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra d8. If it's below its hit point maximum, you can only do it once per turn.
It wasn't already damaged.
That's not the one I attacked.
Correct. So he
Oh,
doesn't take
shit.
the D8.
We'll ignore that then.
That's what I was wondering, how that was happening.
I think because he thought since he shot it first and it took damage, then he used it. It took it as damage done.
All right. Do you have 2 attacks?
I did 2 attacks.
The first
Crit
one.
fail.
Do you have a third? Oh,
No,
good
I don't
point.
have a third.
Excellent. Colossus Slayer onto Bro Bear Claw. We'll count that as your double damage since you already took full 12.
He wasn't damaged before that
Why
round
would
either.
Colossus
He
Slayer
was.
been
Bro
Yeah,
Bear
my
Claw
size.
was.
I took damage from
It
there.
wouldn't have gone on him.
It's more fun that way. All right, Jules, bring the next shooter up. We're gonna play William Tell.
I'm actually going to enchant my long swords.
Love this game. So 2 moves for Jules.
Wait a second.
You moved into the room. You enchanted them, and now you've moved again.
No, hold on. I was trying to position because the damn turn order is in front of me.
Well, that's 20. And then another 35.
You can only move. You can only move the max of your speed.
Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, it just kicked me out.
So where can I get to?
What's your speed?
30.
It's 23 up to secret door. So right about there, anywhere 7 feet from there. It's kind of your fan arc where this ruler is.
Sorry about that. I totally moved my map. Oh my god, I need it to be my turn. Character sheet. Bring that shit back up.
Oh,
Do you believe Bro Bear Claws is in range? He does look distracted. You can take an attack roll on Bro Bear Claw with advantage.
no.
Hello to everybody
It's
watching.
onto the
We're,
flesh golem.
trying to
Which
slowly
one?
get in via combat into the room for the fight against 3 flesh golems.
Fair enough.
I am drawing a map. Not too sure you can see it very well. And here it comes.
Let's go fire him out. Is that it?
That's my first attack.
No, let's go. Go on, minigun.
Huh.
1d2, sir. Oh yes, 1d3, correct. You are 1. Saren is 2. Bear Claws 3.
There and it is.
Excellent. The arrow, or better yet, the crossbow bolt will ricochet off the floor and hit Theron for 22 points of damage.
Can I do a save on this? Like a reflex? Like I can dodge the crossbow because I never trust this dude in the first place?
Nope, you did not see it coming.
What about Lucky? Or never mind.
Yeah, can I use my lucky?
No, you didn't
Not
get to
on
roll anything.
these.
You do get to roll your lucky.
But you didn't
Not
get.
on these.
There's nothing to roll against.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
can change my d20.
You can't use it on other
You
people.
can't use it on other people.
He's
Even
not
if the
Marvel.
attack is going on me?
Yeah, it's
Yep. You get the 22, sir.
it's your feet. It's
Ah.
personal.
However, the other 3 attacks are good and sink deep into the flesh golem.
So you could have used it to not shoot Bro Bearclaw earlier, but you can't use it to stop getting shot.
Exactly.
Sorry, bro, Bearclaw. I forgot all about that ability. I
Alright.
also had Hunter's Mark explained to me too, which I also didn't fully understand.
Lyran. Winner, chicken dinner. There's a lot of blood up here.
Oh my god, hand the skeleton a crossbow. Hand the skeleton a crossbow.
We ain't even got the Grizz yet.
Oh, I'm just gonna fireball the shit out of all of you. I'm gonna actually aim it at Theron.
Aw. And once again, it kicked me out of game.
Oh, the anticipation.
As Griswold he gets ready to attack, I show him the blank piece of paper and remind him about there's no writing on it yet.
And which one are you attacking? Give me a good ping. And that flesh golem will actually melt into the floor in a nice steaming pile of sludge. So it seems to kind of encompass Bro Bearclaw's feet. Pork pet.
Oh, yeah, he can't. He moved. And can't get close enough to do anything. I figured
Gotcha.
he had the
Chris
same
Wald.
as me.
He does. Come on, Goblin. Let's see some fireworks.
So we can move about that far. And then actually he's gonna dash, so he's gonna take double move and not do an attack this turn.
Okay.
Let's see if there's a trap in this corner. That's all I'm doing.
Looks clear. Kev.
Going to cast Barkskin on myself. And then I'll use my bonus action to transform to Direwolf. I think that's all I can do.
You're casting a spell. You know what? We'll go good with that since you're not moving.
Yeah.
Alright, roll your hit points for your direwolf. Alright, so Barkskin was cast at 224. You're good till 324 local time. 42 hit points on the bar. You should have access to set that as your red bar. Blue's better. Let's do it as the blue bar. This way I know it's more like a shield. So it'd be bar 2.
Does that work? I think that.
Yeah, let me do it. It's 42. Okay, perfect. All right. And that is the only person this flesh golem can see, so he will charge Growbear Claw. His first attack will hit. For another 17, you're still raged, so that's half. We'll call it 8. That'll be nice. Second attack will also hit. For another 7. This is not going well for Bro. That flesh golem is just out of range. As is the next. Bro, it is your turn as you are surrounded by steaming piles of flesh golems.
See what I can do to save Bro Bear Claw.
You're just running through him.
I'm moving around so I don't take more arrows in my back.
It's a good choice.
I mean, still gonna take them anyways, apparently. But
Since
I wanna
apparently
give
I
myself
can bend
better
arrows around
chance.
things. Like that movie where you just flick the gun and all of a sudden the bullet bends.
Shit ricochets.
Ricochet at full force? I've ricocheted bullets, never at full force.
I really just advantage on
It is a
danger sense
magical
to
world.
avoid fucking bolts coming from all sides of me. Does that count? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd move to the south one if you really wanted to be out of the line of
I
fire.
don't think it matters. It's still in the vicinity.
It seems like my arrows magically track our teammates.
Ooh, nice hit. Who was that one on?
The one
Is that the one beside you? Okay, the southern one. Alright, you're gonna take a massive piece of him as that maul comes down. Big old chunk of that flesh golem on the end of your maul there. Kind of slam against the wall as you slide through. Julian's just far enough away on Jules not to get splash damage from all the flesh golem parts as they hit the wall.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I have a skill on my Great Weapon Master that says if I crit, I can take an extra attack. I'm looking for that real quick. I know, I think I have to kill it. Oh well, I'll still make my second attack.
Yeah, you have double attack, so you're still good. Again to the southern.
Yep.
Another solid go. You won't take a chunk of him out this time, but you will land a good solid squishy impact. Alright, that flesh golem is dead. The flesh golem directly beside you. Will miss on his first one. He will connect on his second, but it doesn't seem to actually hurt you. You're able to absorb his attack. The one to your south will crit. I'm so sorry, Bro Bear Claw.
It's okay.
I love you.
It's alright.
You are a valiant tank, sir. So I'm just going to roll it as 4d8 plus 4 rather than 2d8 plus 4 twice. Sound fair?
Whatever you gotta do, sir.
It's a little more of a fighting chance. At least saves you 4 damage on the back end of it. So only 10 more to you. Since it is still halved. And his second attack will miss the bleeding out orc, who seems to be having a bad day with arrows and bolts. Theron! You do believe you could finish off the orc at this point.
Can I just? These are all looking exactly the same. Which ones of these have been damaged thus far?
Some of them look
bottom
injured.
two, maybe. Can I just confirm that by looking at them?
The only one to be able to confirm is the southern one has a massive chunk missing out of the side of it. And that chunk
Fine.
is currently splayed all over the southern wall. It's still kind of dripping.
How do you ping something?
Hold left click.
Ah, that guy. I'm putting Hunter's Mark on him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack Longbow's Hunter's Mark.
He may have pushed forward
Hunter
too
Mark,
fast
and Colossus Slayer.
and went right over. So that's probably what happened.
Alright, and you were on the southern one?
No, the northern one. This guy.
The northern one.
That guy there.
First attack will miss. Second attack will hit. And Colossus is no good.
Fair enough.
So the first arrow will sink. It doesn't seem to do any damage. So push on your first attack, otherwise the Colossus would have been good. Jules.
I am correct. I should have taken an extra attack. Oops.
Is it anytime you crit?
It says, yeah, on your turn when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1, you can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action.
Alright, good deal. Just remember that going forward, because I won't.
So can I take an attack or no?
Wait till we get back around to your turn, and then we'll do it.
Okay.
If you happen to go down before that, we'll give you the attack before you go, just in case.
All right, Northern Golem.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Let's go clockwise. Jules is 1, Bro is 2, Grizz is 3, Theron is 4, Laren is
You have
5.
luck? You use luck. Like, you really
6
need luck.
is the orc. 1d6. First 3
what number
attacks
am I?
are good. You're 2, we're going clockwise.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
6. Laren, you get the bolt as it ricochets across the room.
No, the orc
No,
was
6 is the orc.
That's right. The
Whoa,
orc
we
is
heard you
6.
announce that.
Good job. Good call, guys.
right in the
So-
fucking head.
A bolt will ricochet around the room off all 4 walls and then impale the orc in the temple, dropping the orc to the fucking ground.
It's time to retire the crossbow.
Oh my god. Such bad aim.
Because
I
I
mean-
can stop a crit fail.
It was a really impressive shot, though.
It was a really impressive shot. Too bad you haven't hasted me. I could have made 2 more impressives.
If you fire that many bolts, you have to have luck. Holy shit.
Byron,
How's the
Shaking
Northern
his
Golem
head.
looking?
I'm totally gonna break those fucking crossbows. Just
I
saying.
swear. You're going to
God,
one
I
single.
need a 5-foot cube marker. It's Cloud Kill, or Cloud of Daggers, and it's only a 5-foot cube that will go down where I target. Anyone that starts their turn or enters the area will take damage.
alright, there's your cloud spell. You should be able to control it. There's your 5-foot block.
Ugh, sorry, the information didn't.
Which does no damage. Yes! The flesh golems have another roll. Oh. So is that per round?
It's only if they start their turn in the cloud or enter the cloud. And I have a macro to press for when they enter. Why did my thing move? There we go.
I'm
Oh
in
yeah,
the
you
target
can
target him.
target the guy.
All right, that's good. Griswold. Arrows and bolts are just bouncing around all over the room.
I'm gonna lock eyes with Bro Bearclaw, and I'm gonna say, "You said I can't, but I think I should."
Comes the coup de grace. Do it.
I'm waiting for an acknowledgement from you that I should do it.
I'm just nodding my head. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it, bro.
And I fireball the back corner. Let me just make sure I got the size right. That's a legit like 40 feet, right? It's
Are you
double
hitting the
size or
far
anything.
back corner?
From where
Yeah,
his
so
thing
I'm
started.
measuring that arrow right there. That's 40 feet. That's not. You said the measurements were weird, and I don't want to. I want to make sure I get all these motherfuckers within 40 feet. And
Correct, yeah. So it's just size, like for just movement speed.
okay, so I'm gonna get Bro
Jules.
and Jules in it, and all those guys.
Wait, isn't it halved? Because I thought movement speed stay the same, but we're in the dungeon and everything else is halved.
Only vision.
Okay.
Only
yeah.
vision's halved. Got it.
Correct.
Perfect. So I just want to make sure I'm gonna catch them all in that fireball blast. And yeah, we're gonna drop a fucking fireball right back there.
Yep. That's good. It'll hit all golems, Bro, and Jules, and finish off whatever's left of that.
Since
whole
he's
orc
nodding
with
at
the
me, I
arrow.
know this
No,
is
no, the
coming,
orc only
right?
had 15 hit
Yes.
Okay. All right. I knew that's what you were getting at.
I verbally warned you this was coming. And then you're gonna see me put my hands up in the air, and then I'm just gonna do a huge fucking clap over my head and say, "Big bada boom," and I'm gonna drop it in that corner.
Excellent. All right, let's do Bro. You have advantage. Jules, you didn't get the visual.
Is it a straight dex roll?
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
straight dex save.
How did I not get the visual? I'm looking that way.
You are looking straight north, sir.
Nice save.
Bro, no damage. You will dodge it all like some fucking cat climbing a fucking wall to get out of this fireball.
Matrix style.
Jules will fail and be lit his ass on fire for all 34. Let's do the golems.
Fuck you, you low decks having motherfuckers. Burn.
Yes, they don't even. They're flat D20s. Oh, my flesh golems. Ooh, fuck, that was. Oh shit, he saved. Do it in order. That so middle guy's good, who's standing in daggers. He didn't do well. That one will light up an incendiary flame. He is gone. Back column will light it in fire. And the other two will fail as well.
I like those odds a lot more.
I'm gonna nod approvingly at the golem or the goblin and tell him good job.
Does this have a burn to it at all?
They're all on. Well, anything not being worn or carried is now on fire.
Anything not being worn or carried. So,
So
is
like
it 40 or 20? Because it's showing 20 on your spell. Did we burn
That's a
extra
rate.
people?
20 foot's a radius. So I dropped it right in the middle there to catch all of them.
All right.
So,
I
so
see what you're saying.
technically speaking, if it's a 20-foot radius, isn't Jules out of that?
Yeah, like a lot of them are going to be out of that unless you do it like literally in the middle because you're only going to get 20 foot in one
Yeah.
direction.
I'm gonna drop it wherever I gotta drop it to catch all of them. So
Yeah, that's basically in the
So that
fucking
means
middle.
Jules is out of it.
Yeah, Jules is out of it. The rest of them are in it.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
That one in the back corner is not in it.
Yeah, he is.
yeah, he
Oh, yeah, I guess he is.
Yeah, hell yeah, he is. All of them are in it.
20.5 on Jules.
I mean, you could even drop it a little further back, but he got them all. He
I
missed
mean,
Jules.
like, what I'd really like to have happen then is I want the front of Jules's hat to catch on fire. Like, I want him to be that close, and he's wearing that big ass hat anyways.
Jules, regain your hit points. You are good, sir. You're not in that.
I apologize for the misunderstanding how it worked. My bad.
No, not a problem. I caught it.
I took the damage without bitching.
Jules is saved, but his hat is not.
The front of his hat, just the tip.
Just a tip now.
Yeah.
Just
Excellent. Kev.
I have one less letter for you now, Griswold.
Alright.
Now it's only F instead of FU.
Okay, so I have
Please
50
come
feet
join the
of
fray.
movement. So
You get your animals movement.
yeah, 50
whatever the
feet.
dope has. Okay. Yeah, at least it gets you in the room. Can be part of the die rolls when the arrows go flying next round.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll just sit next to Griswold and sit down like a happy puppy.
All right, Gollum starting his turn in the
The
daggers.
one that I hit is still alive?
Yeah.
The thing's taking 100 damage.
No, your damage has been split between two of them.
Yeah, but this one here, I hit twice with a
Yep.
crit, and then it just took fire down. Wow.
Yes. He doesn't look well. He's not holding on by much. Don't let me mislead you. None of them look real good right now, except the one who dodged the fireball. Laren, damage, daggers. Your clouded daggers.
It's there.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why my thing was screwed up. Make sure I can move that. Alright. Time to hug me some goblin. $18. Does that even hit to Grizz? So what's Griswold's AC?
Let's see.
Mine's only a
16.
Excellent. So the golem apparently doesn't like your fireballs too much. It'll charge you and start to perform a little bit of goblin loving.
Seems reasonable.
$18 on the first hit, 13 on the second.
Okay.
Poor little defenseless golem. Or goblin. It's kind of the same.
Don't they have disadvantage I know it's metagaming wise, but don't they have disadvantage once they've been hit by fire?
That's the one that dodged it. The only motherfucker that dodged it.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes.
Gotta change that.
That one's first attack will miss, bro. That's not the right one.
I'll take that one crit failure. And he can smack himself. I like that idea.
Yeah, sadly that's a damage roll and not his actual die roll.
I know. I had to help. Was hoping you weren't paying attention.
Oh, 23. That one will actually catch Bro Bear Claw. Even with a fucking disadvantage. Good job, sir.
Yay.
For another massive 7 onto the bro. Bro Bear Claw's turn.
Still standing. Still going strong.
Room number 1. Well done, sir.
Number 1. Alright.
At least until Theron shoots the next arrow. You're still alive. Or Jules. One of the two of them. One of them is going to kill you. I won't even have to do any of the work.
Oh, here's the
Bullshit.
thing. We
I forgot
got
about Lucky.
2 really weak ones, and then I can move away, right? Can I take a move action after attack actions?
Yeah, you can take your attack and then move. I don't penalize with attacks of opportunity. So you're good.
Alright. Unless I crit hit myself, and then it's pretty much game over. But, yeah, I'll just go out like Hughie did. Fuck it.
You could still lose your grip on your axe and it goes flying across the room.
Chop Kevin in half. He's used to that. Alright, so
Who's that one on?
let's hit the demented one I've been Woody Woodpeckering on for a bit.
So the one to the south will go down with that.
Excellent.
You sense it was kind of massive overkill.
Alright, well, now I get 2 attacks. I will take my attack as a bonus action.
That one is good. And that one will fall as well.
And,
Yeah, you're not getting another one. Because that's just broken. But you can move.
He turned his movement into an action.
Berserker Barbarian, I actually have fast movement, so I can move 40. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
go all
you're
the way
good.
over here.
Oh, yeah. That's clean. Darren, the orc looks really weak and has his back to you. You may attack him with advantage.
I'm going to move Hunter's Mark to the one that is way the fuck far away.
The one that doesn't have advantage? Remember, he's brand new. You may have to explain to him.
Sure.
Just clarification on like range for bows and stuff. Is there a level where I take reduced, or I give reduced damage?
You're shooting a longbow, so anything extremely close to you is going to be reduced damage.
But that's not. That would take full damage at that distance, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I don't have to move forward before I start firing off shit.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I think it's like 150 or something before you start taking less.
Yeah,
Do less
I thought
damage.
it was some stupid amount. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no, like, as long as you're a visual, I don't punish longbowers. Now, if you
Gotcha.
point blank him from 5 feet, yes, I'm going to cripple you for trying to shoot him with a longbow.
There's a reason I'm on this back wall.
But by same turn, technically, if you crossbow bolt him at 5 feet, you get increased damage. Alright, so both arrows will ring true. And the Colossus is good. Jules! Big money, big money. You do believe you could one round the orc. Not only the orc, but the goblin. Ooh, which one did that one go to? Alright, that will drop that flesh golem right then and there. Assuming all other attacks are going towards Grizz. That arrow will sink in. Perfect. Point blank. Let's see this next round of attacks, sir.
I can't rotate my character correctly, but I'm looking directly at the golem and the Griswold.
Yep. You are shooting in the direction of Grizz.
Long swords.
Long swords. That's a shame. You feel less satisfied with your longsword attacks. Like you could have done better,
You're such an-
Lyran. You felt like your chill touch connected, but the golem seems unfazed by it.
Yeah, I know, it's a low roll.
Grizz! You know you could light this entire room ablaze.
I'm gonna create a bonfire right underneath him. It needs to make a dex save.
No,
That's what I'm
I don't think
trying
he's
to
made a
find
single
out.
wild
It's a dex
magic
save.
roll all night.
I'll fill it in. It's just a general dex save where
Oh,
it
no,
takes.
I'm trying to figure out how big the bonfire is.
It's 1 5 foot or 1 square.
That's a shame. So, we haven't been doing your wild magic, sir.
Oh, that's true.
We'll do it on this one. It's your 1d 10,000.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're out of the 7 Ks.
Excellent.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
So, the goblin is going to fall from being on fire. 1, he falls forward. 2, he falls to his left. 3, he falls to his right.
Wait, what happens?
He's going to fall. 1, he falls forward. 2, he falls to his right. 3, he falls to his left. So if it's a 3, he's falling on Griswold. If it's a 2, he's falling on Jules.
So we're being punished because it crit failed?
Should
Should it
you
just
lit him on fire on a deck save?
okay?
Because he's angry.
He gets Jules. Excellent.
Do I get a save? Acrobatics?
I didn't say you took damage.
Oh, he just falls on me. Okay.
As the burning flesh golem falls on top of Jules, and liquefies, soaking him completely in the sludge.
So nasty.
Tastes like chicken.
That's all of them.
Combat will end on that. Everybody's so worried I'm punishing them.
And that's time.
We still have 1 minute.
I still see 3.
Can we set camp
Yes.
And guards.
and watch?
I need the guard list and the watches. And we will
Are we doing a long
resolve-
rest?
So you guys need to decide, and then we will resolve the results starting next session.
Are we doing a long rest,
I
guys?
don't really think we need a rest. We can just blow hit die.
We can blow hit die, but since would the
Well-
session still here and do a short rest? Because hit die
we do
recover
a-
on a short
If we
rest.
do a
Yeah,
long
let's
rest,
let's
I mean,
just-
we can alternate the elves to, take their long rest and shit and be on guard.
How are we all changing to elves?
We're changing to elves.
We have 2 elves here.
So how is everybody else turning into an elf?
We can alternate the elves as guards.
And what purpose is it of an elf being a guard over, say, a half orc, or a human, or a wood elf?
He's
That's
thinking
an elf.
because
A wood elf is an elf. I'm just saying that we need to have a guard standing at all time. That way everybody can have their long rest. That's all I was thinking.
We don't need to do a long rest.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
Let's just do short rest.
Let's just do a short rest.
No, I
However,
thought you were being, elf.
people are damaged,
I am an
so
elf.
before we end, everybody use your hit die to recover your HP. We will do a
Yep.
short rest, so the HD will be recovered at that point.
Okay, I will. I'll guard for the first 2 hours while my wolf form dissipates, and then I'll rest after that.
are the hit die actually shown on this sheet somewhere? And I don't
Course
see them.
that
First,
court.
yeah, first page, first tab of your character sheet.
So Kev, it's only going to be 2 hours rest for you and does not count as a rest.
Don't worry about resting, Cav. Like, we can rest, because the elves only need
Okay.
2 hours for a short rest.
Okay, then I won't. Then I'll just rest and I'll change back.
Remember to add your con bonus.
Where is
okay?
this hit die button?
Core stats.
Okay.
Underneath hit points says hit dice. See next to your class, tells you how many hit dice you have. In the current slot, type in how many you want to use and press the use button.
Oh, I gotcha. Can I use them one at a time?
Until you're done using them. You should have 5 total.
How much damage?
Although, I guess, do we recover all of them on a short rest?
No.
How many do we recover on a short
I
rest?
think it's
Oh,
half
your
of
hit,
them.
your hit die get recovered on a short rest. Your HP pool does not get recovered on a short rest.
But all of the hit die get recovered on a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'm just
I thought only
Or
half
it's-
was
or it's
recovered on
half,
the
I
short.
think it's only half on a
Half
short
of
rest.
your hit dice on a short.
Do we round up or down?
Down.
So you'll get 2 back.
Okay, so watch list is who?
Jules is on full watch all the hours.
We don't need to do that. We can have.
I don't need a rest.
Okay, well, I'll take a watch after my rest then of 2 hours. Just so there's 2 people on watch.
You guys are
Short
only
rest
resting
is
for
4
4,
hours.
so you are not resting.
Short rest is 2 hours.
For elf for you. So
For an
you can
elf.
Correct.
so you can do first watch with Jules and then you can rest your 2 hours. So you're just on watch for 2 hours with
Did they?
Just know
did-
if you short rest it, any spells you may have used do not come back.
Well, wizards and I think druids get them back on short rest. They have class features that'll do that.
Well, don't
I'm
put
a
him in
wizard,
yet.
I don't-
We have to resolve the camp they're resting.
Okay.
So HD and all that don't regen until start of next game when we actually resolve to see if you guys make it all 4 hours without interruptions. You are resting in an active dungeon.
Sounds good. Great game, everybody.
It was fun. Everybody can be
hang
mad
on.
at me.
Before we
yell at me.
rest, I forgot all about this. Since it's gonna be reset anyways. Hang on. Oh wait, no. So you said spells aren't reset on a short rest?
Correct.
Ah, never mind then. Okay.
And Kev Barkskin will be off.
A hunter's
Is
mark
that
will still
wolf
be around though.
Nope.
No, there's no.
Your
8
target's
hours.
already dead.
It can be transferred.
Now your target's dead.
No, I mean, it doesn't turn off right away as long as it's an hour.
It's 8 hours.
Transfer is a
I'm
bonus
sitting
action.
here reading it right now.
Your target's dead. There's no transferring it.
When it dies, you can transfer it to a new creature.
Do you see one?
Yes, but that's immediate. The moment the target dies, you get to transfer it. The target is dead.
It's
Who would
a
you like to
concentration
hunter's
spell
mark?
for up to 8 hours.
You can hunter's mark the goblin.
Give me a
I know.
concentration check. We're going to do 4 hours of concentration checks. And since you are not resting now, because you can't rest and concentrate at the same time,
Oh, that would do it. I'll concede.
exactly. Your hunter's mark is fucked, and it only costs you a move action anyways to apply it. Don't even worry about trying to micromanage at that level,
Cost me a
dude.
spell.
Yeah, it's totally not worth it. That's not a major one. That's one of those nice things that's good in a nasty shit fight, though. All right. Any other questions or other things going on before we close this out?
If it
What are XP sheets do?
Wednesday's
Thursday going to
preferable. Thursday's okay.
Okay, but
Like,
it works
I'm not
better
gonna
for
kill
you
anybody.
if we do it on Wednesday.
Earlier is always better for me because it gives me more time. People could level out of this this next one.
Okay.
I think that possibility's in there.
if it burns when I pee, is that mean she's cheating on me again?
Yes.
I apologize for that. That could be my bad.
Is everybody still
Sorry.
getting equal XP, or are you still ranking sheets?
Kill XP is split across the group. XP sheets is only like an extra 50 to 100, just depending.
Okay.
So your XP difference is minimal at best.
You afraid I'll get all the XPs?
No, actually, my question wasn't about. I figured you and Kismet would get extra points because your writing's obviously way better, and Kizzy's was just fucking priceless. I was mainly concerned about the first combat room was only 2 of us.
Hey, we showed up at the end.
Yeah, everything was dead.
I was there, man. Hoarding in on that EXP.
Not kill
Last
XP, it's
session.
party XP.
That's already it. Cheating
Last
bastard.
session.
You don't
Yeah,
get credit.
Last session.
You're in an
the
area.
very first combat.
That was my
only
only
2
question. I was
people
just curious
started
if it was
but
still
by
rewarded
the end
and
of the
equally
combat,
split,
we were all there.
or is it generated based off of they were in the area?
So here's actually how that works. As long as you were in the area when combat finished,
Okay.
or is contributed in some way, shape, or form during combat. I did count due to translations ongoing as contributing.
Okay.
So everybody did actually get credit for the
I
first
just want to
encounter.
make sure because we got so far ahead that Lauren didn't get fucked on XP or Captain
Yeah, no, I
Fruitcake.
won't. I didn't screw you guys for that.
Okay.
Because the group was actually split up doing multiple tasks and contributing. Now, if anybody would have been jerking off in a corner, that I would have punished, and the XP would have only gone, 5 ways.
But don't they get a masturbation experience? Isn't that a skill?
They're
Dude,
not
that's
contributing to
not
the
a good
group.
contribution.
What if the monster steps in it?
That's some balls.
Are they jerking off on the monster? Because at that point, that's an attack. Like,
Or some
They
monsters
score a
might
crit,
consider
it's
it,
hitting the eye.
flirting.
I even emoted earlier that
Can't they just slip
I
in
took
it?
a parchment out.
Or they could slip in it. But who walks around? Well, I guess if you need to wash afterwards.
I mean, it's a
like-
flesh golem. I mean, yeah, buddy.
All right, and
Uh,
that's
yeah.
it for
Do enjoy the flesh golems.
game 2. And
One of the nicer creatures in this little
we'll
labyrinth.
see you next weekend. Also on the 27th,
They
almost
we'll
killed
be
our
starting
quote-unquote
to stream
Well,
Revelation Online again.
You guys
Maybe
would be
even
very
all
happy
out
to
for
have
that.
your minnow back, but Bro did actually better than I thought he was going to do with him.
Peace out, people.
it's I don't have a shit